Hello, everybody. You have reached a live reaction at the Voice Love Company. My name is Christi Bovee. I'm a mindset coach, voice intuitive. I've been working with the human voice and the human heart since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And I'm so grateful that you have found me this morning, today, wherever, whatever time it is. We've got people watching from all over the world. And because this is a live reaction, we are in the chat today. So if this is your first time, make sure you say hello. We're going to be listening today to Deftones, Passenger, featuring Maynard James Keenan. And I was listening and thinking about Tool this week, thinking about Maynard James Keenan and wanting to listen to more of his vocals. And when I did a little search, this came up and I was realizing I don't know anything about this band. So they're an American alternative metal band formed in Sacramento, California in 1988. They were formed by Chino Moreno, who does the vocals and guitar, Stephen Carpenter, guitar, Abe Cunningham, drums, and Dominic Garcia, bass. The lineup has changed several times, but let's see, they've released 9 albums since their inception. And they've added, let's see, this is what we're listening to today. Passenger is from the album White Pony, their third album, which was released in 2000. And so I'm really looking forward to hearing this band today. This is a brand new band for me. Never heard of them. So it'll be fun. So I'm going to say hello to people in the chat right now. But if for those of you who are watching on the replay and you just want to skip ahead to the reaction, I will put a timestamp in the description box below so you can skip ahead. But I want to say hi to the peeps here today. See who's on. We've got Gregory Kenfield here from Michigan. Hi, Gregory. I'd asked the question, have you heard of Deftones? And he said, I've heard of a few of their songs, including this one, but I'm far from an expert. Grateful that you're here. Julie Lamb is here at her beach house, watching the waves from the patio. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Julie. That sounds incredible. Woohoo. Yeah, Gregory says, I'm jealous. Florosaurus is here. Hi, Florosaurus. Good to see you. Gregory Kenfield. Oh, I already said hello to you. Michael Schneider. Michael Schneider is here from Germany. Hi, Michael. Thanks for being such a great friend to the channel. I appreciate you. Let's see. Dopey12001 from the Netherlands. I have no beach house. Same. Let's see. What did she say? Julie's saying, I got to watch the sunrise this morning from down on the shore. I'm feeling very peaceful. Oh my goodness. I just feel like the beach is a magical place. It's so good. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let me see if anybody else is saying hello today. We've got 13, 14 people in the chat this morning. We'll get started here in just a second. John Sullivan's here from Maryland. Hi, John. Good to see ya. Vimana from Finland. Hello. Jürgen Radix is here. Good to see you. Wendy Scoff is here, also from the Netherlands. Hi, Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy's from South Africa. Frank Ramekers is here. All the usual suspects. Oh, hello. This is a new name. Mark Ostwick. My name's Mark from Peterborough. Love your reactions. Thank you so much. Thanks for saying hi. That takes some courage sometimes. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, Julie says you should join me someday. Don't tempt me. If you invite me, I might just come. I love that area of the country. I really do. That is fantastic. Okay. Wow. So I'm excited to listen to a new band today. It's like, I always say it. It's like opening a present because I just love music and I love singing and all the things. So this will be really fun today. And I don't listen to many American bands on my channel. So just hasn't worked out that way. So this will be fun to include some American musicians today. Okay, I've got to find my file here. Here we go. All right, let's do this. sorry. I have to stop. Just like as we're getting started, I have to follow the rules here, peeps. Interesting. I always think these bands, like with Tool as well, could be so vibey, you know? I'm thinking, sometimes I'm like, maybe I need to be having some sort of chemical additions to this experience. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't do that normally. A glass of wine every now and then, but you know, I don't know. I'm just remembering concerts and things that I've gone to in my other, life. But I do wonder sometimes if it helps when you listen to this music. I'm just like literally just telling you exactly what's on my mind. Possibly a dangerous thing. But I'm just, I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. This music is vibey and kind of, interesting. And I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Does it help? Does it help to have some chemical additions when you listen? Discuss. I don't know. Anyway, literally, I probably should not have said that out loud. I'm just having coffee this morning, guys. Seriously, it's early. It's early here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting back in. And obviously, this is not a video of them playing. This is their, I think, their official music video, but it's just a animated thing. So, okay, here we go. Getting back in.
Cares what's behind, just like always. Still a passenger, chrome buttons, buckles, leather surfaces, these and other lucky witnesses.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh, I hate having to stop. Wow. Very cool. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. One of the comments I saw under this video, the fan was just saying, I never get tired of listening to this band. I could listen to them every day. And it's cool to think about that. Like they just, it's accessible. It really is, actually. It's very cool. And the vocals are amazing. So I'm assuming this is featuring Maynard James Keenan. And because this is my very first time to ever listen to this band, for those of you who are in the know about them in the chat, let me know, because I know this is it Chino is the lead singer? Yeah, Chino Moreno. I'd love to know more about his voice. It seems like they're doing a little bit of a duet-ish kind of thing. So you guys help me know. Let's see. Let me go into the chat just for a second and say hello to anybody new. Yeah, Gregory's saying mushrooms. Yeah, something psychedelic. I am feeling that. Let's see. Not that I've ever. That's just so not me. Let me just tell you. Not who I am at all. Oh my gosh. Paul Jurinks, hi. Glad you're here. Just joined via my phone as I've locked myself out of the house and I'm waiting in my car for my wife to return. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Jürgen Radic says, coffee is also chemical. True. Vimana. I'm not familiar with Deftones, but I know they've done some great covers, like two of my absolute favorites, Night Boat and The Chauffeur from Duran Duran, which was my first favorite band as a kid. That's awesome. Oh, gosh. Mark Ostwick is saying, totally agree with you. Think you need a strong drink. Indeed. Yeah. Julie says, I love the emotions in his voice. Vimana said, I listened to the song before the live stream. I liked it quite a bit. There's a slight dosage of psychedelia, which I really like. Yes, okay, that's what I'm hearing. It's that... What's the song? Oh, I'm thinking of, is it Jefferson Airplane? Is it White Rabbit? I can't think. Anyway, there's just, there's some... Even the vocal, how it's just really swimmy at the beginning and connected and slidey. Yeah, very cool. Paul, Gregory's saying, he's telling Gregory it's 2:00 in the afternoon. That is, not any fun, Paul. We're thinking about you. Get his wife there quickly so he doesn't have to be locked out. Thankfully, hopefully I think you're in the northern hemisphere, correct? So it's not winter time where you are. Okay, so let's get back in. Here we go.
I'm your passenger. Drop these down, put them on me. Nice, cool.
It's kind of out of time, it feels like.
There to cushion your knees. Now to calm me, take me around again. Don't pull over. Listen, won't you please? Roll the window down this cool night air is curious. Let the whole world look in. Who cares who sees what tonight? Roll these misty windows down to catch my breath and then go and go and go. Just drive me home and back again.
Yeah. Okay, I'm stopping right there. I'm gonna roll it back just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, really nice. Oh my gosh. It's just reminding me why I love Maynard's voice and his ability, he sings with so much heart. And I find it interesting too about him, because listen, I've only become aware of this singer since I started doing this. But how he doesn't stand in the front, right? Like he obviously the first song I listened to was Sober by Tool, and that performance just gutted me. There's certain things that I've watched for the channel where it just like changes you forever, and that is one of those songs. It was so powerful, and I loved his performance. He sings with so much, it's just there's something so authentic about his vocals. And so even when he's standing kind of back as part of the ensemble, which is how he does it with his band, there's such authenticity in his sound, and it makes you feel things. He makes you feel things as a singer. I think those are the vocalists that are the ones that are, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain is moving slowly this morning, but just those are the people that cause a change in your chemistry, as it were, your brain chemistry. And I think that's why people want to keep listening to them and watching them and engaging with them, because they make them feel things. We've talked about that before on the channel, but I really feel like, his vocals are so raw and authentic and real, it's just, it's lovely. It's really cool, because I was just thinking about, I think the Barbie movie just came out, and I've just seen some, just everybody being excited about it in certain circles. And it's like, It's, I don't know. I just want raw. I want real. I like that authenticity rather than the plastic. The highly, auto-tuned stuff, that the bubble gum, that's coming out. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. You are agreeing. It was Jefferson Airplane. Thank you. White Rabbit is the song I was thinking about. Thank you, Vimana. Yeah. Sean says White Rabbit is very psychedelic by Jefferson Airplane. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Let's see. Yeah. Paul says, I'm the idiot that forgot his keys. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Gregory says Maynard is killing it. Oh, truly. Sean says, I love Maynard's total commitment to every performance. How well said. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is it. That is it. And I think that's what sets singers apart. That's what sets the professional apart from the amateur. You just think about these people that they just give everything. They leave it all on the stage, and he is definitely one of those performers. Yeah, Paul says, at least I'm in my car in South Wales. Awesome. Okay, good. Apostolos, good to see you. Apostolos, good to see you from Greece. I need to put the right emphasis in the right place. Yeah, Julie says, Sober will always be one of my favorite songs. It is so, so powerful. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gregory says, from Maynard's raw voice to the Barbie movie. Now that's a transition. Right? I mean, it could be like the most diverse two things you could compare them to. So yeah, exactly. Woohoo! Paul says perhaps they could have cast Maynard as Ken in the Barbie movie with Courtney Love as Barbie. Whoa! Oh my gosh, my mind has been blown by that thought. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Hey, here's a new name. Aud. Oh, I'm not sure if I should say your Aud Hedge Santi. I'm not sure if I'm saying the G correctly in the middle name. They make a difference. Tried it in the early 90s. I'm assuming you're talking about psychedelics. Tried it in the early 90s. Yep, I'm that old. The early 90s. It's not worth the overall risk that comes with them. So now I just enjoy the music, reminiscing the old times. Yeah. All right. I hear that. Now it's being used. Have you heard this? I'm sure you have. They're using psychedelics here where I live. I think they've legalized them medically for mental health purposes. But I'm with you. Yeah, it can be. I think it's important to do it with people who can prescribe the right amount if you're using that stuff. Again, not my jam, but how did I even get down this rabbit hole? Who knows? It's the sprain peeps. Okay, let's get back in. Here we go. It was like a big transition. Back again. Okay, I'm going to stop and roll it back right there just so we can get in. Ugh, it's so hard to stop on every song, but something like this especially just feels wrong. Totally wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Mark Austrick says, I like the sound. He's really into the song. And hi, Tom Vlug. Good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Love the Deftones. So it's a good time to rejoin live. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Yes, Vimana, I thought about that actually. It's the white rabbit hole. Literally. Ah, I love it. Gregory is saying, not unlike Nine Inch Nails in some ways. You know, that's another band I've never heard. Never heard them. I need to maybe add that to the list. I'm sure people have requested. I know they have. I know it's on my list. So the list is long. So many bands. So many bands. It's incredible. Making amazing music. It's really cool. Okay, I'm getting back in here because I want to hear these vocals again. And it's so funny too because it's like, is the time slowing down or is it just the way they're playing? I don't think it is. I think that it's steady throughout the song, but because of like the bends in the bass line and the way the drummer is kind of, I don't know what he's doing. Is he losing, he's leaving some things out? I don't know. It just seems like simpler and it feels slower, but I think it's all in the same it's at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say. In the same time frame here. I love those little bends in the bass line. I love that. Okay, I'm going back to that section. I think it's back here where we have that little transition. It just sounds like they're having fun. It really does. I love that. It's so cool. Sounds like they're having a good time as musicians. Tom Vlug is saying Nine Inch Nails is almost a single person. Trent Reznor. Yeah, Sean Murphy, so many bands, so few Saturday live streams. Very true, very true. I'm starting to do regular videos. I don't know if you noticed that. Was it this week? Yeah, I think it was Monday. It came out. I did Jack Black singing Peaches from Super Mario movie. I love him. Oh my gosh. So basically it's just me laughing for 10 minutes. Yeah. Because he's hilarious and also incredibly talented. He's really got that whole rock vibe. He's studied it, obviously, very, very closely. So, Vimana, it's great when a band also changes the tempo. The song lives and breathes more. Yes. Well said. Okay, so let's get into this little section here. I think we're in the maybe final minute of the song. I'm actually going to run it back just a little bit. You guys don't mind, do you? I want to hear it in the transition. Go, take me to the end. Whoa, that's a really interesting ending. It makes me wonder if who's playing piano, firstly, and is there any piano in the track before that? I don't think so. I'm kind of running it back now because I want to start at the beginning. You guys don't mind, do you? I'm just like fascinated. I don't think there's piano in this at all until that last section. So trippy, you guys. I love it. It's so awesome. It's a vibe. What an intro. But it's interesting too to listen to it right away after listening to the ending, just a contrast. It's very it's a cool way to, like, they taper it down to just that piano at the end, and then they ramp up at the beginning. I probably should have said it that opposite. Anyway, interesting, very interesting to see the arc of the song in itself. Wow, super artistic, very cool. And then you come in with these vocals. I wanna pick it up again right here. Everything's just a little bit flat, but it adds so much to it, doesn't it? So the bend.
What's behind, just like always, to your passenger. Chrome buttons, buckles, leather surfaces, these and other lucky witnesses.
You just wonder, like, when they're making a song like this, are they just like singing what they hear? I'm thinking of the songwriting process itself. Are they just kind of laying down this trippy vibe and then just kind of singing stuff over it, in the moment, like literally creating it as they, rather than singing like we're going to write a song and it's going to have a beginning and a middle and an end, etc. I just would love to know their process. So if anybody knows that, leave a comment down below, because it'd be really cool to understand, how do they do that? Is it kind of improvisational, or is this very well planned out and thought out? Because the melody lines are very... It sounds really like they're improvising to me, But I love the vocals. It's so cool. It just adds so much. The bends and the slight little bit of flatness. It's all part of it. It's almost like reality is twisted and bent, in this world, the world of Passenger. So I just think it's fascinating. So cool. It's so cool. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get back in here.
Call me this time, won't you please? Roll the window down, this cool night air is curious. Let the whole world look in. Who cares who sees it?
back just a little bit. Yeah, the verses especially just seem they're just so out of time and just, yeah, swimmy. But I don't think that the tempo is changing. It's just like a feel change. I think it's a steady click, 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 all the way through, even in the swimmy verses. Very cool. Okay, what are you guys saying? Oh yeah, you're here too. Oh, hi, Annie NYC. Good to see you. Thanks for popping on. I appreciate it. Apostolos, I love your peaches video. It's the first time I see you laughing so much. It was great. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, it was hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Vimana is saying that the drummer for Deftones is great. Who was that? We looked up his name. Abe Cunningham. Unless... I know they had some personnel changes as well. I think... Oh, it was a bassist. Chi Chang was the bassist. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. Keyboardist and turntablist is Frank Delgado, who was added in 1999. So that might also be who we heard playing piano there at the end. I'm glad I read down here. The band's experimental nature has led some critics to describe them as the Radiohead of metal. Interesting. Very cool. Tom says, Tom Blug, I like music that makes me feel things, and this song does. Definitely. Vimana, I really like those effects at the beginning. Yes. Annie NYC saying, very trippy. True. Florosaurus says, would be good played loud with surround sound effects. Ooh, that is an interesting concept. I love that idea. I wonder if they mixed it so that it sounds... I'm not hearing it so much in my headphones, but that would be awesome. That would be amazing. The flat sounds intentional as an effect. Yes, definitely. I think that it's just slightly bent. The pitch is bent. Yeah, definitely intentional. Yeah, Mark Alstwick is saying, can't put my finger on it, but this reminds me of an English group from the 1980s. Maybe somebody's jumped in on that. Maybe they used chemicals during the writing. That's Dopey 12001. Gregory says, I'd say definitely. Oh my gosh. Gregory's saying the drummer and Maynard make this song. Yeah. Vimana, I always think about the arrangements. I wonder how the song would have sounded with synths, like a mini Moog or some kind of electric piano with strong effects, like in No Quarter by Led Zeppelin. Interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming all those it kind of sounds like it could be a synth sound, but I'm assuming it's a guitar making some of those. Yeah, Tom Blug says, if you do not feel this, see a doctor. Soon. Love it. Yeah, Annie is saying, Dopey, I would think so. It sounds like they're a bit well altered. Yeah, very cool. Okay, let's get back in here. Love that. The time is solid. It's just the way the drummer's playing.
Cushion your knees now to calm me. Take me around again. Don't pull over. Listen, won't you please? Roll the wind.
gosh, I just want to keep listening. Ooh, I really like this. I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued by this. Very cool. At first I was thinking, I don't know, do I have what it takes to listen to this song today? But I really love it. It's very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Sean Murphy is saying, interesting comment about Radiohead. They are very progressive and have some really interesting ideas on chord progressions. Love some of their songs. Paul is saying, I'm back in. Hooray. The wife came home so he can get back in. Gregory says, the drummer loves to move the beat of emphasis out of its expected position. That is what I'm hearing. Yes. So you've got the constant time happening. Click, 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 all the way through the song. But he is moving the beat of emphasis out of its expected position. That, along with the bend in the bass and all the swimmy, little bit of flatness in the vocals, it's like bending reality. Truly so cool. Such a cool effect. Very artistic. I love it. It's like Alice in Wonderland or something. I don't know. It's super, super trippy. And he says, it's like a soul rider traipsing a deserted steppe through a storm and wind and close clouds. Annie, I love you. Oh my gosh. Annie is a writer, obviously, and amongst other things, a genius speech pathologist, an amazing friend. And yeah, I loved your way with words. That is fantastic. I have to read it one more time. It's just like a soul rider traipsing a deserted steppe through a storm and wind and close clouds. Okay, I see you, Annie. That was amazing. Dopey's saying it's impossible to predict the next snare hit, right? And it makes you feel a little like, I'm falling. I don't know what's happening. But you can literally feel time never ends. It's there. It's constant. Ooh, it really is like that feeling, that woozy feeling. Where the room is spinning, right? It's so cool. It's such a cool effect. I love it. Mark Austwick, or is it Austwick? Mark, where are you? Where are you in the world? The English group I'm thinking of is Portishead. Okay, very cool. Yeah. Tell us where you are, Mark, because you are new to our ranks this morning, and I'd love to know if I'm saying your name correctly. We have people from all over the world, so I try to. Gregory's saying, I can hear that, Mark. Yeah, awesome. Annie's saying, I'm tripping with imagery and no chemicals. All right. Tom's saying, Portishead is a great band, too. Vimana says, Annie, that was cool. I always like your comments. Sean Murphy says, nice, Mark. Portishead is another great band that is so unique. Beth Gibbons is a fantastic vocalist. I don't think I've listened to them. Probably need to do that. Need to put it in the comments so I remember, peeps. That would be very cool. That'd be really fun. Okay, let's get back in here. There, but he is just where is he gonna hit it? So nice. Oh my gosh, what a musician. Wow. Okay, we gotta stop. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? The artistry. Holy frijoles. Oh my gosh, I love it. So good. So good. And it's so much fun when you realize, who was it? Was it you, Gregory, that was just talking about the snare? Impossible to predict the next snare hit. Yeah, the drummer loves to move the beat of emphasis out of its expected position. And it literally bends reality. Like your mind is going, which way is up right now? Can you believe that? Like that can literally, but time is constant. Tick, tick, tick. It's there. Reality is there, right? Holding you to the earth. But then you've got this, like, it reminds me of jazz drumming, right? It's so cool. And I think that's even why I'm thinking the improvisational nature of the verses being, they're out of time too. The vocals are like, where do they land? Where are they coming in? It's almost like it's just a feel thing rather than, once they get into the chorus, then it is solid. It is solid. The melody line is there and it feels more grounded. But boy, those verses, wow, that is just stunning. Tom's saying music is my chemicals. Yes. Gregory says, same here, Tom. Love it. Annie's agreeing. Sean's saying, Christy, you'll love Portishead's song called Glory Box, alternative rock, but with very jazzy flavor. Okay. I am there for it. That sounds incredible. Oh my goodness. Maybe we need to do that next week. That is fun. Tom Lucas is back in the days Pink Floyd took me places. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Glory Box is a great start. Okay, good. Let's do it. Gregory Kimfield, totally different style of music, but the drummer for Gojira, am I saying that right? Is an expert at this as well. Wow, very cool. Never heard of that band, ever. Annie says, it weaves in and out of synchronization. Very well done. Tom W., hello. Better late than never. I have to watch on playback. Yeah, oh my gosh. This song is so good, Tom. You'll love it. You may already know it, but our minds are being bent and twisted. Reality is where? Which way is up? I don't know. I just heard somebody talk about scuba diving. Who was it? Must have been a podcast or something where they ended up being upside down. The thing that regulates you to stay upright wasn't working. And so they just did the dive upside down. And that was right side up in their reality at that moment. They were just talking about kind of like what we're talking about today. Where is reality? Which way is up? And they just went with it. Yeah, okay. Sean says, I'll post a link in the comments to the official video. Oh, good. Thank you, because I do want to make sure I get the right one. That sounds perfect, Sean. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay, guys, let's listen to this. We gotta be wrapping this up here, but how much fun has this been today? Let's see. Oh, my gosh. Step that.
Take me to the end.
Still in time. What? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm with you, Florosaurus, that this needs to be listened to on large speakers. Surround sound would be amazing also, but wow. And I also can see like that comment. I just can listen to them every day and never get tired. There's just so much to discover just in this one track. That's makes you feel things, and it's just so, ooh, it just helps you get through life. It opens up your perspective and your perceptions to things. It makes you feel things. It makes you think. Makes you get out of the matrix of our digital world, right? It's grounding. It's grounding in its ability to bend reality too, right? I don't know, there's just so many things, like philosophically. We could go down the white rabbit hole with that as well. Oh my gosh, guys, how much fun. How much fun has this been? I loved it so much. I love all of you so much. This is like my medicine every week. I think about you during the week. I'm sending you just love and light and thoughts and prayers. I literally am. I know people say, I'm praying for you. I'm literally praying for you guys because you matter to me. You are so, I can't even like put into words how special you are to me. And so I see you. I see you and I acknowledge your light and what you've brought to this conversation today. I'm saying, oh, thank you. Mark is telling me where he's from. I want to make sure we say that before we sign off here. Peterborough, England. You might have said that and it didn't translate in my brain. Yes. All right. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Mark, for being here and for saying hello. Thank all of you who have been part of the chat today and for bearing witness to my first time listening to Deftones. And wow, incredible, incredible, incredible. I love them so much. It's amazing. It's one of those things I just feel like I got to go think about it now. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today because it matters. It matters to the narrative of the story. You matter to the narrative of the story. Somebody somewhere is literally praying for you to show up. So keep showing up. Keep doing the hard work of showing up every day because it matters. It matters. And remember, if no one has told you yet, how very much you are loved. Bye-bye, guys. See you next week. And maybe we'll do Portishead. Glory, what was it? Glory Days? I have to go back up here and see. Sean Murphy's going to leave it in the comments. So that is what I think we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.